Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Squadron. And previously I have just posted two videos. This one is today's video with today's what I'm recording right now. You make sure you see these two videos. They might come helpful because we'll be using the connection in two methods I've taught in this video, procedural and OOP. And we are going to use the same table we created in the database. So you make sure you please check those two videos out. They might come helpful. I'm just using incognito mode because, and for this video I have to use Visual Studio Code. My Sublime Text has a few issues lately. I'm just going to the database. If you want to create a new database, here you can go. I already have a database called Dummy. I'm just going to go inside it. And here my camera of the video, as you can see, it's not there. It's had a few issues. I'll fix it later. Articles. We have these fields we created. These fields we have created in the video here I showed you. Creating tables in PHP So now we are going to see how to insert it inside PHP You can just go inside the insert tab. We should not touch the ID. It'll automatically set it. The title I'm just going to say Lorem Ipsum. And again I'm going to go to the lipsum.com's official website. This is gonna generate a paragraph. Oops, I don't want it to start with Lorem Ipsum. Do not see a bit. Well, starting with that, let's just see whether we can try once again. Refresh. And now I can just get on top and get that out. So yeah, here. You can just copy this by either hitting Ctrl C or right click and copy. I already hit Ctrl C, but I'll just show you how it works in the right click. Copied it. Now you can paste the body right in, and we can get inside the author and say Lorem Ipsum user. And this will say current timestamp. We'll see what it'll do when we hit go. Okay, it was successful. Get inside browse to view the results. Here, you get the title, you get the article body, all the stuff for that, and then a author is there. I posted that, it took the normal date. Okay, now we are going to see how to write the code to insert it to the database. Let's start. My Sublime Text had a few issues lately, so that's why I'm using Visual Studio Code. I'm going to open my PHP tag. If you can't see, I just zoomed in a little bit. Then you can say you can need to create a connection. Well, I'm just going to open the connection file I created in this video right here. I have the connection file with me. It is in the Squadron WAM folder www in my Squadron directory, and inside MySQLi and database connect. Well, we use two methods here, OOP and procedural. I'm going to comment the procedural method. I'm not going to use that right now. Okay, I commented the procedural method. We're going to use the OOP MySQLi method. Okay, so now what do we do? My, uh, Here's my host, root, my username, my password, and my database. Okay. Then we're going to close this Sublime Text. The files don't get saved properly. It sometimes corrupts. Let's close it and open it with Visual Studio Code. Yeah, here we have it. Yeah, it's good thing it's safe. You don't want it to be corrupted. Okay. Now we are going to require that file externally. Well, I've taught that in my video of my PHP playlist. Just go inside my channel. Just having a link. You can just search Squadron in here. Inside my inside my PHP playlist. You can just say PHP playlist. And I have a video on include external files in PHP. Make sure you check out all these videos or you know them before you get to this video. Okay, and to require out of this directory. I'm just zooming in so I can see out of this directory, and inside the file name is db underscore. Let's rename it. Say connection db underscore con.php. db underscore con.php. Now let's try to open this. And my localhost and the squadron directory inside my squadron, inside my MySQLi, inside database queries. And you see if I name my file index.php here. So instead of going to index.php, when you open this directory, it will show that. But if you go to index.php, still it will show that. So that's not a problem. And should make sure you have error reporting in your PHP turned on. And how to make sure that it's on? Well, you can just click your WAMP server icon. This is how you do it in WAMP. Get inside Apache and httpd.config. Well, I'll just take the path. I don't want to use Sublime Text. Well, I'll show you the path. First, you have to go to the directory you installed the server, inside bin, inside Apache 2.4.6 or whatever number. There will be a file called httpd.config. There will be somewhere in here. Like http.exe you have. Well, we'll just see the path. You can just open it again. Apache httpd.config. Well, open file explorer. It's in WAMP bin Apache 2.4.46 and inside the conf directory. That's enough to know. Inside the conf directory and httpd.conf. You can open this file with VS Code. Okay, you have that open now. Now all you have to do is search for. You can just hit Control F or search anywhere for debug. Adult version. Error. I'll just leave it right now. I'll just show you how to turn the error reporting on and off for debug on and off in another video. Just for now, leave it. Make it quick. When you have it on, and if you don't want errors to be seen, you can just say error underscore reporting 0. But I want them to be seen, so I'm cutting that out. And now since all the content in the file called, I'll just open. You can just say file, open file, database.php. All the content in this file will automatically come inside our main file. So that's good. I mean, great. Now I have to create a variable called SQL where you can name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna give it insert. I'm gonna use the insert query syntax in here. Insert into the table name now. Well, our table name is self from articles, so it's articles. And if you have to give specific columns, it's a wise idea to do that. So I'm going to give it because you don't have any ID to insert, it will not take null as a value. I'm just going to say a underscore type. Oops. A underscore title, a underscore body. After a underscore the field author. After that a underscore posted underscore at. Now you can do this values. I'll wrap the lines for you to see. Yep. Values and this. Well, we create separate variables to keep it neat. A dollar title equal to and the same some title dollar sample title. Next dollar next is body. Well, we are going to say main content of article in capitals, and author is going to be for me. Oops, I forgot the head here. For me, my author is going to be sample user. While posted at, we are not going to add a variable like that. You're going to soon find out why. And to pass a variable, you have to open single quotes. If you open double quotes, you'll think that it starts here. If you open double quotes like this, it'll think it starts here, ends here, again it starts here and ends here. So errors. So by removing that, we're using single quotes. And make sure you put double quotes here. Else again it's going to throw some error. Values dollar title. After that, dollar body. After that, dollar author. And for it to pick the date by itself, you have to just type all caps current underscore time stamp. Okay. Now we have to end the statement by a semicolon. Okay. And after that, you're gonna say dollar res. Instead of putting result, I like to put the dollar res. So inside it, I want to see the object-oriented method with the procedural method. Well, the procedural method for this is MySQLi underscore query. You need to pass in the connection variable. Well, what did we name it? We named it $con. The con. And after that, the query SQL. But I told you, and now I'm going to use the object-oriented method, and I'm also going to use that. And your $con minus symbol and this kind of pointy bracket, this kind of I like to call it pointy symbol. You can say query $SQL. Okay, and you can say if you don't know what I'm doing right now, I have a video on the conditions in PHP right here. Okay, if $res say echo inserted successfully. Yes, this is successfully. Else for insert failed. Let's try it out. Well, before we try it out, uh, we can use this in an external file. The insert.php. Paste. Oh, I forgot to start the PHP tags on top. And I again need to line wrap everything there. Okay. And now I'll just add a tab. I like tab space as 6. Okay, that's looking on good. Well, for now, let's just put it. Yep, I'll leave it. Sorry about that. Okay, now you can require that file externally when you want to insert something. And now you want to insert it. So you can say insert.php required. Refresh. It says inserted successfully. Now let us refresh the database. Here you get sample title, main content of article, a author, sample user, a posted at, it got a date 12:55. Don't worry, it's not night. I'm sitting in the afternoon. Okay. After that, we inserted this successfully. Now what will happen if you change a few stuff? Will it insert? Fine. Now I'm going to say sample content of article. As said sample user here. And all this stuff. Now let's try refreshing. It just inserted successfully. And inside browse. You get sample title, sample content of article, sample user, and the date that got it right now. Great. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel Squadron. And so I guess that's it for this video.